Welcome back to another episode of UncommonWealth, the show where we dive into the mindsets, moves, and mechanics behind building generational wealth. Today's guest is Michael Maltsev, founder and CEO of Rigor, a pioneering cloud and mobile ERP platform tailored for oilfield services and equipment rental companies. Born from firsthand frustration with outdated manuals and workflows, Michael built Rigor to replace the 60-day invoice delays and chaotic spreadsheet-heavy dispatching with streamlined, scalable operations. Now over 12 years in business, his platform has transformed efficiency across dispatch, field ticketing, billing, fleet tracking, and asset maintenance, enabling rapid growth and digital maturity for rental and service companies across North America. Michael, let's start from the beginning. Can you share a little bit of a backstory? How'd the business come to life and what those early years look like, man?
Sure. Thank you for a great presentation and very, very good summary. Yeah, we built the company 12 years ago, and I was a CFO for the rental company previously, and we tried to catch up with all the tickets and equipment movements. We had 25 different Excel spreadsheets, which is normal, and trying to find out the best solution for rental business, especially for oil and gas rentals, and realized that there is no anything in place, and that was a kind of a aha moment, and the rest is history.
You found a need and filled the need from a position of frustration and turned it into a business model.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
Fast forward to today, 12 years ago, now the business is operating at scale. What's been the hardest part for you staying out of the day-to-day while growing and protecting what you've built?
I would say kitchen clients. That's the number one. Getting. I would say getting the second client being the number one challenge.
How so?
Yeah, because and the funny thing that we start developing and develop the product first 6 months without any clients, without anything. We just hope that someone will use it. And the first client we've got, I believe, at month 9. And the second client was year after that.
Oh, wow.
So it was tough.
Yeah.
It was definitely it was a kind of a big learning curve. Right now it's way different, and the entire situation is because we're gaining some experience, know the industry, know the industry requirements, know understanding how to sell, what the pain points, who is the decision making, and lots of those small things which you educate yourself by your mistakes, and it takes time. Yeah.
And so how big is the business now? What's your employee head count? How many customers do you have? What's the revenue look like?
Yeah, we have 23 employees. We just turning the mark of 3 million. In terms of clients, it's really tough to say, because really, really tough to understand what you need to count. Logos, total databases, or the company names, because we have one client with 25 different divisions inside, so it's a little bit challenging. But
Yeah.
around 40 clients we have right now. We're operating in Canada. Our clients are operating in Canada, US, Mexico, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, and Emirates.
When did you realize, Michael, that this is more than just a business, that this could become really lasting wealth for you as it grows?
It's really interesting question. I would say that initially the goal was to build a system which help other businesses to move forward. But as soon as we step by step going deeply to this problem, realizing that it's not just a business, but the kind of a transformation shifting of the entire industry. The digitalization in oil and gas is very slow moving and required a lot of the big and small changes. And in many cases, um, the crucial thing for oil and gas is to shifting to the digital technologies and digital uh, mindset. I would put it that way.
Okay. What has been a belief about wealth or success that's changed for you over the last 12 years?
It's just we struggled. Those first 3 years was a nightmare. It was you know, survival mode. Kind of trying to figure out will we succeed or just need to just to turn around and trying to find different thing. But years after years, when we start helping clients, getting some feedback, you know, I receiving some very interesting feedback from our clients because they called Michael. Please come to Texas. I'd like to hug you. So, and when you understand that you help people to make their life and make their life better and move forward faster, so you definitely see the difference. And we have several examples when our client started as a three-man show and grow to the 300 people and exit and sell the business to the public company. And we have several of those. And
It's probably really rewarding for you to see that your technology has helped them scale and grow.
support the growth. Yes, um, we see that this kind of a when you build a skeleton of your operations of your processes and fix this in the software, then everything the scalability is not a problem at all. Sometimes we know that the clients open new shop or new facility in 2 or 3 years. We not even know about that.
You know,
They just
some
record another department in the system, and this is how they grow.
some owners, Michael, view their companies as a retirement plan, meaning that they're going to wait for an exit and that money is going to help them support themselves in retirement. Other business owners try to build wealth separately apart from the business while the business is growing. How do you think about that for yourself?
I'm still debating.
That's fair.
still Still debating because yeah, first of all, when someone asked me about the exit and ask this question to myself and thinking, okay, what I will do when I will exit. So for me, it's the not only the business, but it's the probably the I love what I'm doing. That's the number one definition. So
Yeah.
and I love help people. I love develop the technology, working with the clients. Yeah, it's I don't know. For me, maybe I'm not in the stage and not mature enough uh, to make this decision. So we're still growing.
Are you still very much in the day-to-day components of the company, or have you been able to step aside and become more executive and more CEO?
Uh, uh, Jumping from one to another.
Depends
So
on the
day to
day.
day, depends on the day, depends on the period. Right now, I in this particular uh, um, month, it's day to day.
Yeah.
Um, another. It depends on. It's like waves,
Yeah. Ebbs and
when you.
flows.
Yeah.
If someone were to come in and offer you an 8-figure buyout or a 9-figure buyout, what would you need to already have in place at the company and then personally to feel ready to walk away from that?
I'd like to know that all the agreements with the internally and external agreements, all the promises which be made, they will be continued. The relationship will be continued, and the trajectory will not critically change, because we
Mm-hmm.
see lots of examples when companies disappear after they exit.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we have even in our sector, in our industry, we see several of the dramatic shifting and changing after they exit. So, and yeah, we had a competitor. Right now, they gone.
Because of that. So they
Yeah.
got bought out, and then within a period of time, they what? The doors closed, or they just kind of imploded on themselves? What happened there?
2 to 3 years, new owners has different opinion, different
Ugh.
strategy. And for, again, in many cases, it been purchased by a big guys
Yeah.
with a different perspectives, and they consider this not a separate business, but just one feature in the entire offering.
Yeah, in their portfolio. Let me ask the same question again, but position it to you personally. So 8, 9-figure buyout happens. What needs to be in place for you personally from a financial planning perspective to be ready to walk away from the business?
I'm Right now, I'm not in that position. I'm not even thinking
Your
about
mind's
this.
not even there right now. Yeah.
No, no, no. I know that sooner or later it will come, maybe in 2, maybe 3 years. We just decided internally that we will not talk about exit next 3 years, and we'll start the preparation after that. So
Okay.
maybe in 3 years it will be more clear.
Well, then this is going to be a really difficult question, but I'm going to challenge you anyway. Looking ahead, how are you thinking about the next 10 to 20 years? Not just in the business, but personally and financially.
Um, I believe in sooner or later the one of the things which I see, when we start growing, you need to allocate the risks between different shareholders. So as soon as we will grow and overgrow a certain number of revenue, then definitely we will need to add more shareholders to allocate the risks.
And what do you think that revenue number is?
I would say that it's not about the mostly, yeah. Right now we growing around 30% a year, um, average. So I believe that this will maybe double this the size of the business which we have right now. Maybe earlier. It
Yeah,
depends.
just it's a feeling. What about other successful business owners? What's a blind spot you think most other successful business owners overlook when it comes to protecting their wealth?
I would say that, and I am guilty of that as well. So just focusing on the one thing. Uh,
Mhm.
so having only one uh, stream of the revenue, one uh, thing to do, and yeah, what I know about the business owners, what I see, they for them their business is like a child, you know,
Mhm.
and nobody nobody thinking about the second one.
No. No, until it's a surprise.
Yeah.
What's something you know now about business that you wish you would have understood a decade ago?
Oh, and yes, it's I get into this maybe at the year two or maybe year three. So sell before you do. It's a number one thing. So especially for the software. So you know that you're capable to do anything, but to sell it, you just need to sell it first and do it second.
Got you. All
Yeah,
right, let's do a quick lightning round. So I'm going to ask a couple questions, 3 or 4 questions, and I want your quickest answer that you can give me off the top of your head. So,
will be tough.
what's one book that changed how you view business?
There is lots of books. I would say the story about Elon Musk, because he's a very productive person. So, and
For sure.
when I think about myself, like when I'm tired,
Hmm.
I'm just remind me like, no, 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 it's not it's not that feeling. You need to move forward.
Yeah, yeah. Nonsense. Keep moving.
Yeah.
What's one myth about entrepreneurship you would love to break?
Number one myth, it's a freedom. You're
Yeah,
not a free. You always depends on your employees, your customers, your financial situation, and it's not a freedom. Sometimes it's a, a slavery.
we're almost a slave to the business at a certain point, right?
Yeah,
Until you hit that crossover point where you've got the systems in place, you've got the scalability, you've got the leverage. But that's what, the focus needs to be on every day is building towards that so you're not a slave to the business. So you can have that freedom. What's a daily habit that keeps you grounded or focused?
wake up with smile.
How do you do that on the tough days?
Um, do it anyways.
And one thing most people misunderstand about success.
Most of the people they think about success about external things like cars, bank account, house, etc. But a real fulfillment is coming from the achieving the goals.
Awesome.
And success for that is why success for everyone is different thing.
I agree. Success does mean different things to different people. But Michael, your transition from the spreadsheet chaos to the systems driven clarity, it's inspiring and your business is going to continue to grow. And it's exactly the kind of operational mastery this podcast on Commonwealth was built to highlight. Your work's not just about software efficiency, it's about empowering businesses to scale and thrive so they can have that exit that you talked about. That's got to be so rewarding. Thank you for your sharing your journey. And man, I look forward to exploring how building the digital backbone of long term wealth in unconventional industries can continue. So thank you for joining Uncommonwealth today. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. And
Uh,
yeah, I like to wish all your listeners and visitors all the best and good luck with business.
awesome. Thanks, Michael. Talk to you soon.
Yeah.